Welcome back to KDKPG News. We continue our discussion on the troubling case of alleged energy weapon harassment at a local apartment complex. Joining us again are Stephen, the victimized tenant, and Gregory, his supportive neighbor. Today we have Kimberly, the landlord of the building. Kimberly, we understand you have decided to place another tenant into Stephen's unit once he leaves. Can you explain your reasoning?
Joanna, the apartment needs to be occupied. We have a responsibility to maintain full occupancy and keep the business running. Stephen's complaints have not been substantiated with concrete evidence, so there's no reason to leave the unit vacant.
Kimberly, don't you think it's irresponsible to place another tenant in a unit where such serious allegations have been made? Ignoring these issues could propagate more suffering.
Matthew, we operate based on facts and evidence. Until there's definitive proof of these energy weapon attacks, we cannot leave units unoccupied. It's simply not feasible from a business standpoint.
Stephen, how do you feel about Kimberly's decision to place another tenant in your unit?
I'm honestly shocked and disheartened. The thought of someone else going through what I've endured is unbearable. This decision shows a complete disregard for tenant safety and well-being.
Gregory, as Stephen's neighbor and supporter, what are your thoughts on this decision?
It's absolutely mind-boggling. The system of denial is causing endless suffering. By ignoring these issues and placing another tenant in the unit, Kimberly is perpetuating a cycle of harm with no recourse for the victims. It's inhumane.
Kimberly, don't you see that your actions are causing real harm? Why not at least investigate further before placing someone else in that unit?
Joanna, as I said, we have protocols to follow. Without concrete evidence, it's not possible to justify leaving the unit vacant. We will continue to monitor the situation, but we cannot act on unverified claims.
Stephen, Gregory, what message do you have for Kimberly and other landlords who might be ignoring similar issues?
My message is simple: listen to your tenants. Our experiences are real and painful. By ignoring us, you're complicit in our suffering. Investigate thoroughly and take action to ensure no one else has to go through this.
Landlords need to take these claims seriously. Ignoring them only leads to more harm and perpetuates a system that fails to protect tenants. It's time for a change in how we address unconventional harassment.
Thank you, Stephen and Gregory, for sharing your insights. Kimberly, we hope you consider the impact of your decisions. This is an ongoing issue that requires attention and action. We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates. Stay with us for more news after the break.